All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. So here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Leving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Athens, Georgia, introducing the challenger, Prime Time. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Punch over the top.
And there comes the separation now. Nice defense there, huge block.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
His misses are insane. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange. Big leg kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Right on the button.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Little cut below that left eye.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and short. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
And he's back up.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Slips to avoid the right.
Nice body.
Nice job to land the knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Trying to establish that jab once again. Single collar tie there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. He is all about that left kick to the body. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Good punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And that one certainly found the target. He blocks the punch. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he caught the kick. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Pretty good right hand. Ooh. Nurmagomedov's kick attempt there blocked.
Big leg kick land.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, let's now check out some of the action, DC. What a display of leg kicks in that last round.
He did a good job of identifying his approach in that round. He knew the leg kick would be open, and he took full advantage of it.
All right, next round is underway, and I think my biggest takeaway in the previous round, his ability to avoid shots, right? It seemed like every time his opponent loaded up, by the time the strike got there, he was out of harm's way.
And it was a very minimal movement. It wasn't a big movement off the center line. The opponent threw, it was maybe 2 inches off to the right that allowed him to be out of position from his opponent's punch, but still in position to return a strike of his own.
Throws the right hand there. Goes back to that left kick once again. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Big power shot there. And they separate.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Caught that kick there. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And they separate.
Big off punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Just misses with the right. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Just misses there with the left.
Look at him chop the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. That was good, man. Nice strike.
Got the single collar tie. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. Just keep making it split, showing his opponents that he has no mercy. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that shit.
Right on the button. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch.
Oh! Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Single collar tie now.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Some nice back and forth action here. Stuffs the takedown there. Hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's in a half-guard position here.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the... Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Blocks the shot.
Nice looping punch.
Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, nice job defensively to sprawl and avoid that double leg takedown.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Shot is blocked there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. His misses are entertaining.
Nice straight punch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Left hook to the head. Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Just out of range with that right hand.
Good stick. Nice leg kick.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Tags him with the leg. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Now he switches his stance again.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice strike.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, big knees! Seconds winding down in round 3. What a fight so far! All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy. You understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the chest, started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
And they separate.
Nice straight left hand. Another beautiful takedown.
Also looked like maybe the fighter had defended that properly, but Nurmagomedov once again gets the takedown.
Khabib has fantastic chain wrestling. It's not just one attack that you have to worry about. It's the 2nd and 3rd level of his wrestling that usually gets guys down to the ground.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Great punch.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight.
And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Lands to the body there.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
Timely defense there. Huge blocks for him. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nurmagomedov's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Big kick land.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very...
Oh, you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nurmagomedov
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Man. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me.
It's insane to be able to carry that workload, that pace, over 5 minutes, and still look as fresh as both of these fighters are. Nice punch lands. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
He's limping now.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And that one certainly found the target.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Liver kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. That one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Nurmagomedov.
It's a good right hand right there.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Nice kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Beautiful leg kick throw.
They continue to exchange. Oh, collar tie. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Real sneaky body kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big knee to the body.
Down landed clean.
Nurmagomedov's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch there.
Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up through the middle with it.
checks that leg kick. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. So turning defense into offense. Oh, hands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Sound strike on the ground. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish this fight.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strike.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.